Hello and welcome. Video. You're around here. My name is TheDiamond Bullet, and for the first time since I've released my own music, I'm listening to Smile, my friend. He's requested I do one of these as a video, so I'm gonna do all three. I'm gonna do this the same way I've done all others. I'm going to put on my desk light so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to play them entirely. I'm going to take notes, and then going to review them afterwards on various different things, and then we'll move on to the next one. So you get to hear the whole song, and then my review afterwards. It saves me interrupting the song. It does make me more liable to copyright rules, but he does only have three now. He has unlisted everything and removed everything for some reason, and so what he's doing, I can actually tell you, is he's trying to improve. Over the years that he's done releases, I've told him where he can improve. I'm not the best by any means, but it's just one of them. Yeah, it's just one of them things. Can I open? He requests it. He requests feedback like I do. Obviously, people are telling me now that my stuff's good. So this is going to be sober. It's 2 minutes 48 seconds long. It's none of my stuff. I have no idea what these three tracks sound like. I have no idea what the lyrics are, because, like always, he didn't send me any of the lyrics. He only asked me to react to sober. I'm going to do all three. I'm going to do him a favor, because he's seen I'm outperforming him significantly. So, sit back, relax, enjoy the music. Links to this will be in the description below. And obviously, don't forget to check out Dubby and Rogue Energy. So TDB10Dubby for 10% off your entire order. Or D14MOND at Rogue Energy. % off your entire order. 2 links down in the description below. Let's do this.
I can't stand you when I'm sober. Makes me wonder why we aren't over. Being broken makes us closer. Ain't that strange? We keep running back, pretending that it's love. Blame the past, but it's never enough. Said that we'd move on, but we call each bluff. Hurting each other, then calling it trust. I put up walls in defense, 'cause I don't want affection to ruin my own head. I only want perfection. Won't let these demons in, 'cause in my grave I'm rotten, but never forgotten. I can't stand you when I'm sober. Makes me wonder why we aren't over. Being broken makes us closer. Strange. Try to change you, but it's not enough. Nights get colder and it's getting tough. You call me smiling like it's just fun. I gave my heart, but you tore me apart. We met as strangers, and I ignored the dangers of falling in love with you. I told you you're too crazy, but I am too. And we take drugs on the daily, and we both knew that time and fix eyes. but it's never enough. Said that we'd move on, but we call each bluff. Hurting each other, then calling it trust.
I couldn't understand a word of that. It's about. I got a gist of what it's about. About falling out of love with someone and then getting the thoughts, the dreams of falling back in love with them, seeing how things might be different, but not wanting to live or go down that path with that specific individual. I've lived that. I've lived that. Vocals need to be volume up. Backing track volume down. Again, it's back to old school. Volume of the backing track is overpowering the vocal. The beat does change tempo slightly. I don't think that might be the wrong word. Changes genre, not tempo. Changes genre. It goes from a slow kind of melodic start to a heavy, bassy, rappy type middle, which is how it ends. But one line that does kept repeating is "I know you fucked my mind," which is an interesting line, and is something oh shit, my bad. Something that I have felt towards people before. It is the kind of thing that I don't ever acknowledge in my music. My music is different. Mine's more literal rather than psychological. And yeah, I do like that line. It is a line that did repeat. It is a line that honestly I would have used as a title. I didn't hear the words "admit it" anywhere. I think we discussed this previously, this specific track, and it's about the title's more about admitting the feelings in the song rather than the actual lyrics themselves, including that. Like how I have abandoned heart never actually specifies abandoned heart. It does say abandoned, but it doesn't say abandoned heart. So it could be one of those things. I can't speak too much on the inspiration for the lyrics, the inspiration for the beats, or the inspiration for the artwork. Actually, I get that kind of explains itself. That's her fucking his mind. Scrambling it up, making you feel all these bad things, but you still are somewhat attached to her and the way she made you feel, and that is normal. Unfortunately, again, we can go down to the credits. You know, I only ever give myself credits under one name, or two names. The next one is The Man I Wanted to Be. And like I said, I haven't listened to any of these beforehand. And we are how much time? We're gonna listen to 3 different tracks of mine afterwards that are similar messages to these. I don't think I have one about drinking, but I have one about something else. And we're gonna compare them. That's how we're gonna do it. That one that we just did, I know the perfect one. So we're gonna move on to the next one. It's called "The Man I Wanted to Be." I can assume the kind of theming, the kind of message, but we're gonna listen to it. I'm gonna take more notes. He did request this video, but not on Admit It or The Man I Wanted to Be, just on Sober. And so I'm going to compare them to my own afterwards. So sit back and enjoy.
So make you mine, baby, baby. To hold you close, to make you mine. Home and toast, fix the words I left behind. Whoa. Every memory that I replay keeps the hurt alive every day. I beg you not to walk away. I won't let the silence win. Baby, I'll let you in, I'll let you in. No more mistakes, no more lies. I see the truth in your eyes. Every tear that fell at night, turn it to hope, I'll make it right.
Woke up this morning with heavy lids. Can't remember the last time I felt alive. Think back to that summer, We were kids running through the sprinklers, you and I. Now I'm staring at the ceiling again. Same 4 hours, same old pain. Breathing slow, just taking it in. Tell myself I'll make it through today. The sun still rises, even when I'm breaking. The sun still rises, though my hands are shaking. Maybe someday I'll understand the reason, but for now I'm just surviving every season. Yeah, the sun still rises, and so do I. Though reluctant, finding silver linings in the dark. The sun still rises, and that's enough, that's something. Remember when we talked about forever? You said nothing lasts, but we could try. Now you're gone and I'm getting better at pretending I don't wonder why. My mother called, I let it rain, couldn't find the words to say. I'm here, I'm breathing, I'm still in the stain, just surviving another day. The sun still rises, even when I'm breaking. The sun still rises, though my hands are shaking. Maybe someday I'll understand the reason, but for now I'm just surviving every season. Yeah, the sun still rises, and so do I. Though reluctant, finding silver linings in the dark. The sun still rises, and that's enough, that's something. There's a shift inside me, from falling to just holding on, from drowning to just breathing slow, from broken to enduring strong. It's not healing, not yet, but it's something I can feel it. The sun still rises, I'm still waking. The sun still rises, and I'm still taking every moment, every breath, every reason to keep moving through this season. Yeah, the sun still rises, and I rise too, less reluctance, finding silver linings when I look. The sun still rises, then I'm learning how to heavy list, but I'm still here. New morning, year after year. The sun still rises. Oh yeah, I started singing along to that. As you can see, I only have one credit. Main artist, composer, lyricist, producer. I am following myself, and I have no idea why. So, something I want to point out. I did write one lyric down, and that's just surviving another day. That's what this song is about. It's about the feeling that you're only just surviving the day. Obviously, surviving every season, sun still rises, and so do I. The reluctant, finding silver linings in the dark. It's all about seeing the possibility of the future. And towards the end, obviously there's the shift. It even says that there's a shift inside me. Fall into just holding on, down into just breathing slow, and broken to enduring strong. Not healing, not yet, but it's something I can feel it. And then the lyrics change slightly. Sun still rises, and I'm still taking every moment, every breath, every reason to keep moving through the season. The sun still rises, and I'm learning how to. It's about obviously moving on past the kind of emotions that Miles Sober was about, which are all the negative ones. And obviously this one heavily is inspired about suicide. And the idea that every day could be your last, but then the sun rises again. And it's one of those things. I have got a video recorded where I fully go in depth on this song. It is my favorite release. Up next is I'm Still in Love, to rival Smiles Admit It, which is kind of the same kind of message about falling in love with someone again. And the I'm Still in Love is about still being in love with them even though they've gone. Which is again based on true events. In our cafe, we laughed till dawn. Your smile lit up the darkest song. That rainy night, we danced in the street. But now I'm lost in the memories we keep. Oh, I'm still in love, though fell apart. You took my breath, then you stole my heart. These echoes of us, they linger on in every heartbeat. You're never gone. I found your note tucked in my book. Forever yours, with that teasing look. But the phone call came, and the truth was stark. You chose the shadows, but left me in the dark. Oh, I'm still in love, though we fell apart. You took my breath, then you stole my heart. These echoes of us, they linger on in every heartbeat. You're never gone. Maybe it's crazy, holding on tight to the ghost of your love in the pale moonlight. I should be moving, I should let go, but every song I hear just brings back the glow. Oh, I'm still in love, though we fell apart. You took my breath, then you stole my heart. These echoes of us, they linger on in every heartbeat. You're never gone. So I'll chase the shadows, I'll chase the pain, with whispers of laughter and pouring rain. You were my dream, a beautiful scar. I'm still in love, no matter where you are. So that, again, look. I didn't note anything down for that. I just jammed along to it. Again, I don't need to. They're my songs. If I'm writing things down, then that's not a good sign. Now, I did get given feedback on this song. That maybe it's too deep. The tonality is too deep. But that's okay. But again, it's kind of the same message. Admit It is about falling in love again, but not wanting to. This is about still being in love with someone, even though you've fallen apart and drifted down two separate ways. Something I would like to point out, my vocals are clear. You can understand every single word I say. You don't need to imagine Don't need to try and tune out the backing track. You can hear clear as day the words I'm saying. And that last line, I'm still in love no matter where you are. Yeah, that's something I'm not gonna touch on. But it is one of those, I'm still in love, so we fell apart. Took my breath, then you stole my heart. It's similar to the last one. But again, I can't quote anything from what Miles' song said. Oh, unless I wrote them down. Like, but admit it, he said, I know you fucked up my mind. Pretty much the only line you can understand. Because the backing track was so heavy, so bassy, so dominant that you couldn't hear fully what he was saying, what he was singing. Now, there is one big difference between the two of them. My vocals are tuned. They're auto-tuned. They're edited. His are not. And he uses samples and things like that. I don't. So it's one of them things. We're both completely different. Mine is more heavily edited, I want to say, than his. But now it's The Man I Wanted to Be versus I'm Gone. They're kind of the same thing, apart from all the actual parts. It is still about suffering psychologically. So.
Late nights on the rooftop, counting stars and dreaming loud. We said we'd never lose touch. Now I scream into the crowd. Empty bottles on the floor, echoes of what we were before. I reach out but you don't see the ghost of who I used to be. I'm gone, just a shadow in the light, fading echoes in the night. Thought you'd miss me, hear my song, but now I'm just a whisper, and I'm gone. Tried to call you yesterday, but the line was dead like me. Played our song, the one we loved, but it's just a memory. Thought we had a lifetime plan. Now I'm stuck in quicksand. I regret the words I didn't say. Now I'm lost and I'm slipping away. I'm gone, just a shadow in the light, fading echoes in the night. Thought you'd miss me, hear my song, but now I'm just a whisper, and I'm gone. Remember when we laughed till we cried? Now I cry alone while you hide. Photos faded, stories blurred. I'm just a chapter you never heard. I'm gone, just a shadow in the light, fading echoes in the night. Thought you'd miss me, hear my song, but now I'm just a whisper, and I'm gone. So here's to dreams and broken plans, to empty rooms and empty hands. I'm waving from the other side, but nobody cares, so I'll collide.
I would have my mic unmuted for me singing along to these, but I don't sound as good as they do. Similar messages really between this and The Man I Wanted to Be, because they're both about that kind of those having the regrets, having the psychological suffering. Because I'm Gone is about being gone. About broken promises, empty rooms. It's all in there. There's so much going on in this song. It is one of the first songs I made for Forever Alone. So that's why the audio quality is slightly different. But it is still it's still one of the best. I do like it. And fun fact about this one, it's less edited than you'd think. Less tuned. I can still hit some notes if I wanted to. Maybe not as precisely. But it's not as auto. Some parts are more heavily than others. But I sing along to this song all the time. I sing along to all my songs when I listen to them all the time. And it's one of them things so some of them are auto-tuned, and I never think that I can reach those notes. But then I do, whilst I'm singing along to it, because that's how my mind works. I don't have a longish outro. It does say I'm gone a couple times, but I don't have a long instrumental outro like The Man I Wanted to Be. In my opinion, it's so much easier to hear by singing over the ones that Smile has out. That's nothing personal, that's just how he's always been with his music. It's all been kind of mumbly, kind of hard to listen to or to actually hear the lyrics. And every time I do a video like this, I have asked him for a lyric sheet. He never gives me one. The reason is, a lot of the time, his lyrics are made up as he's working on the track. So he does it differently to me. I write the lyrics, do the backing track, do the vocals, auto-tune, mix, master. He does it all in one kind of go. He does the beat, he then makes up lyrics, he adds them, masters them into a place, and prays. And that's not how you should be doing it, in my opinion. But my steps are longer than his steps. That's why Forever Alone took 4 months of work and effort to go into it. And because of my emotional response to lyrics and the constant reminder. Because something I said earlier on is that when he made Sober, or when I reacted to Sober, is that it's so much easier to write about lived experience. All of Forever Alone is about lived experiences. What experiences I've been in. And yeah, it's not been great for me. It's not been a great year and a half, I'd say. I've been drinking heavy over the past year and a bit. And it concerns my friends. It does, the amount I'm drinking. But it's one of them. I don't drink to handle my emotions. I don't drink to heal. I don't drink to live. So I asked one of my friends today, am I an alcoholic? They said no. Even though I've been pretty much drinking non-stop the past 5 days. Again, like I said, every single month for a week, I will drink. And that's all I'll do. I'll put alcohol in everything. Whether that's beers, rum. This month is rum. Could be tequila. It could be whiskey. It's never things like vodka, WKD, fucking Alcopop or whatever that. It's always either whiskey, rum, or tequila. And every drink I pretty much drink has it in it. And it does get concerning, even to me. I get concerned myself. To the point I start questioning why I'm doing it. I don't drink for an emotional response. I drink. This is the most surprising thing some people see. I mostly drink because I like the taste. That's it. I don't drink it straight. I don't drink it. I don't do whiskey neat. I don't do tequila. I drink it with something. Because I'm not a psychopath. Some people said that it's weak that I do that. And I said no. It's just if let's say I had the bottle of rum now on my desk and I was drinking it straight, I wouldn't stop drinking till the bottle was empty. The last time I did that was a bottle of vodka and it went into my lungs, I'm pretty sure. I started choking on it, but I continued drinking it anyway. So I put them in with my colas, my Professor Pop is what I'm drinking it with this time round. Because it's easier for me to moderate. I don't rely on alcohol to get through my day. I drink it for the habit feel. And it does, from an outside source, the amount I drink would be. I've had people I've met recently be like, "You drink a lot." I'm like, yeah. So it can be concerning. But again, I would be a great like research piece that on for sober, because I don't get drunk. I've never drunk to the point I've got drunk because of my metabolism. My metabolism burns up alcohol so much that me acting drunk is far more not reasonable. It's far more frequent than me actually being drunk. I've never been fully drunk. I've been tipsy, I've been dizzy, and my vision's gone blurry, but I've never forgotten what's gone on. I've never passed out. I've thrown up, but again, that was my lungs. That was my lung response to the vodka. I don't drink vodka. Me, personally, I don't like it. But it was one of them things. So, again, we've listened to 6 songs. I don't want to bore you about my drinking habits. If you want to hear more about my drinking habits and want to go into a deep delve into my brain, let me know in the comments below. Let me know which one of these you preferred more, which song out of the 6, and let me know that in the comments below. Links are in the description below, as well as to all of my partnerships. Dobby with Rogue, with Thrustmaser, with Kidstar.ai, with everyone. Go down in the description and check them out. But that is going to do it for the video. Thank you for coming out and joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!